Kanye West decided to make an unexpected appearance at the BET Awards on Sunday night in Los Angeles. Now why all of a sudden? Let's see, shall we? Kanye West looked unusual at the awards show on Sunday night in Los Angeles. The celebrity, who now goes by Ye, attended the ceremony to support Sean Diddy Combs, a fellow rapper and longtime friend who was presented with the Lifetime Achievement Award. However, the All of the Lights rapper also alluded subtly to his divorce from Kim Kardashian during his speech. We have discussed the divorce between Kanye West and Kim Kardashian before, but why would he disclose the specifics of his divorce on a night of awards? Kanye West made a shocking appearance at the 2022 BET Awards to present Diddy with the Lifetime Achievement Award. It was his first award show appearance since being barred from this year's Grammys, and he made reference to his estranged wife Kim Kardashian in the performance. Since he was prohibited from performing at the Grammy Awards in April, West, for his part, has not attended an awards ceremony. Despite receiving 5 nominations, the ceremony disallowed him from taking the stage because of his concerning online behavior, which included calling Trevor Noah a racial slur on Instagram and making fun of Kim Kardashian's boyfriend, Pete Davidson. West's account was then suspended for a full day. Anyway, West announced to the audience that he had returned after having taken a little hiatus while donning a gray hoodie, black pants, a black face covering, black sunglasses, and blue gloves. He appeared to be referring to Kardashian's legal battle to be deemed legally single earlier this year, months after their breakup, when he said, "I just want to declare myself legally dead for a year." At the time, West made it very much clear he didn't want a divorce, and in some since-deleted Instagram posts, he even discussed the hurt he felt. One of the poems he posted was titled Divorce, and in it, he compared his split from Kardashian to having full-blown COVID and walking on glass. Kanye West's unexpected appearance at the BET Awards demonstrates that he hasn't stopped talking about Kim Kardashian. Despite apologizing to his ex-wife for criticizing her on social media, Kanye West does not seem to be able to stop talking about his ex-wife in public places. Ye and Kim Kardashian have been frequently in the news since they announced their divorce as a result of the rapper's wish to broadcast issues. After accusing her repeatedly of keeping their kids away from him, he continued to make fun of her new boyfriend, Pete Davidson, on Instagram and turned the joke into one of his songs. After she and Kanye split in 2021, Kim hasn't looked back. Instead, she's been preoccupied with her developing romance with Davidson, which includes their current matching hair colors. The founder of Skims, who has now moved forward with former Saturday Night Live comedian Pete Davidson, though the two are still in touch and co-parenting their 4 children. On Father's Day, it seems like their co-parenting relationship has gotten better. The mother of 4 previously praised her ex-husband as the best dad to their children. In an interview with the star of the Kardashians in April, Kid Hoover of Hollywood, she clarified why he is always family. "Oh, there's just so much love there. Like, no matter what, there's just so much love there, and there always will be. And we're always connected, and we're family. So it'll always be like there'll always be a way to manage it and navigate it," the speaker said. The Skims businessman who is dating Pete hasn't, however, forgotten about Kanye either. On Father's Day, she posted on Instagram, "Thank you for being the best dad to our babies and loving them the way you do," as a loving tribute to him. Their formerly contentious relationship appears to have improved, benefiting both their co-parenting partnership and their 4 children. However, their new relationship has had to deal with Kanye's outbursts. He has threatened to be Azzy, called him names, and even claimed that he was trying to destroy his family. He also abducted and beheaded Pete, 28, in the animated music video for his song Easy, a project that he later defended. In the midst of the chaos, Kanye found himself in new relationships with actress Julia Fox and then with Chaney Jones. While Kim and Pete recently spent time together on a romantic beach vacation, the reality star has moved on with her comic beau, as she made clear on a recent episode of the show The Kardashians. She admitted in a confessional, "I never want the person I'm dating to be subjected to public scrutiny just because we're dating," adding, "He knows what he's getting himself into, but I'm trying to minimize any tabloid drama." Whilst also she doesn't mention his name. Drama is all that Kanye had bought her for months after Kanye's split from Chaney. Fans feared he would act irrationally out at the Keeping Up with the Kardashians. A positive audience response to the Jada Kardashian was audible on the broadcast as the comment was being made. During his BET Awards speech, West avoided mentioning Kardashian and eventually turned the attention back towards Diddy. "I said, I just want to be off the grid, and Puff is pretty persistent, but I had to think, bro, it's like people get amnesia. Like I should never have Puff have to ever call more than one time," he said. Any of us in this room, if Puff ever needs us, we need to jump and be there. West kept praising the "I'll Be Missing You" rapper and gushed about how close they were. However, Ye honored Puffy while also supporting Diddy, whom he regards as one of his biggest role models. He discussed how the rapper Anita Girl had influenced him over the years, even making fun of the fact that both of them dated and had children with a woman named Kim. Kanye, who is joking about Kim, says, "I go to him for advice to this day. He inspired so many of my choices, so many of my life choices, my wife's choices, and here we are. Thanks for that, Puff." Diddy had a long-term relationship with the late Kim Porter, with whom he shared a Christian son and twin daughters, Jesse James and Delilah. On his big night, Diddy took a moment to remember Kim by singing "I'll Be Missing You," one of his hits. She passed away in 2018, despite the fact that they were going through a divorce. After the moving performance, reporters met up with Diddy's sons Quincy Brown and Christian King Combs backstage. They said that Pop's been waiting for this moment for such a long time, and for him to get his flowers finally, and to be up there on the big stage doing what he got to do. "I was just proud he went crazy though. It's an emblematic moment, cause like we at the house with it, so we get to celebrate it at home, but to celebrate with everybody, that just meant a lot, I was crying up there just from being proud. And just like all the success, all in one, to just salute them at the end of the day." Video evidence has surfaced demonstrating that West disregarded the teleprompter on the occasion. "When you say energy, you're saying Sean Combs," the teleprompter said, which was not at all how West came across. "How do we crown our kings? How do we appreciate our kings?" The opening line of Kanye's speech was, "To think how far we could just make it off of inspiration. This is my favorite artist. Do you see what I'm saying? Favorite artist. Everything. Not specifically production, the drip. Back then, there were so many rules to hip-hop. He broke all of them, broke down all the doors." In his speech, Kanye also discussed the various names Diddy has used over the years, saying, "You might know him as Diddy, Puff Daddy, Sean Combs, but when it's hitting a certain point, I fought at the end of it, and all is love, all of it. All we have is love. In Jesus' name, bring out love." Jay-Z also gave a speech in a video format, and then Combs gave a performance that spanned his entire career. Cameo appearances by Mary J. Blige, Jodeci, Nas, Lil Kim, Busta Rhymes, The Lox, Bryson Tiller, Faith Evans, the Maverick City Choir, and eventually Diddy himself were made during the performance. However, following Ye's speech, social media had no chill. He was being made fun of for both his appearance and his speech. He was criticized for being envious of Kim and for how challenging it would be for him to maintain his breath while staying true to the latest fashion. Tweets poured in like crazy. We can see that Kanye does not really give himself to lose the opportunity to cause a stir in public. Well, given his reported bipolar disorder by Kim, Kanye can certainly be held accountable for all of the industry-disrupting things he has thus far, or is it on purpose? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell.